All right, Tripp family, going to run through Gale Road pricing real quick. So I did parameter-wise, I did Goodrich schools, anything from 1,900 square feet to 2,700 acreage, 1 to 10 acres, and I did colonial-style homes. So I got a decent list for this past year. So I asked about pricing. I kind of think 285 is a good price to go in. It's borderline maybe offensive on their end. I don't know, again, don't know what kind of information they're getting as far as pricing and comps goes. When I do click my quick estimators here, this one's at 315, so right at the list price with the range of 271 to 359. Huge range because we're in a rural area. That's what we get. My other estimator here, this one I think was actually a little bit higher. This one headed anywhere from 296 to 347, 322 kind of being the midpoint. So I'm guessing that's what they based off. I did a little research on agent too. He's from Allen Park, 313 number. He has a couple listings kind of all over the map. I'm not sure his connection with these people. When I asked him about the property, he referred to it as Grand Blanc. So I don't know if he travels up there too much. So I don't really know. So I tried to get him on the phone at least to figure out some backstory. So let's look at my single eye grid. Again, this is kind of, I think, our sweet spot. At 325, I think you get a little bit bigger, better. There's any photos on this one. It must have sold, no, it took a whole year, but they started at 340, sold for 325. That was on 3 acres. 3-car garage, newer style colonial. So that's the next step up. I think this is a little bit more in our wheelhouse. This one's 2,500 square feet, built in 2000. Had a 3-car garage. I believe it has a pole barn too. But something kind of theme with these is everyone's getting concessions back. So what that means is help towards your closing costs. So they sold this for 295, but take 8,000 right off there, and that's what the seller saw. So that's something in this situation too, since the house needs a fair amount of work to make it your own. Get some closing costs back. We might pay 305, but maybe you can get 8 grand back, 8 grand in your pocket that you're going to spend, updating the home. That it's going to help increase the value, if anything. So it'd be money well spent or money mortgaged well spent. So that's kind of my thoughts on that. So let me continue down the list here. So I'm next step down, similar acreage, a little bit smaller house, still 1998. Inside was decent enough condition. Probably needed updating. It's very white contemporary style, kind of a clean slate, but similar condition, I'd say. This one sold fairly quickly. It was priced a little low. They had multiple offers and ended up selling for 276. So that was probably still a pretty decent deal. Highest and best. So isn't too many comps out there, but that's what I'm kind of feeling. I think we're kind of in this realm right in here. Again, if we get some closing costs back, that would be great. We'll go from there. Let me know what you think.